Guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Shams Fatima from Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, Bangalore. So today I'm going to speak about the sustainable energy in developing world healthcare. So let's have a look at the topic. According to the World Health Organization, health is a state of concept that includes physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease. Sustainable development. Sustainable development is a development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. It has two key concepts: the concept of needs, in particular essential needs of the world's poor, to which overriding priority should be given. And the second one is imposed by the state of technology and social organization and the world's ability to meet the present and the future needs. Global Report on Urban Health, published by WHO in March 2016 at COPE in Japan, presents new data on the health of urban residents from nearly 100 countries, updating the first joint in WHO UN Habitat Global Report on Urban Health. It presents a special analysis on the impact of persistent urban health inequalities on achievement of development goals. It sets a baseline for a new global health and development agenda in the Sustainable Development Goals and universal health coverage. It also presents evidence that in cities, progress in health depends not only on the strength of the health system but also shaping the healthier urban environment. So here we can have a look at the health MDGs and direct health SDGs. Now let's have a look at the Global Health Report in the urban health. As we have seen in the earlier, this picture gives the goal of the healthcare. So the first goal is health goal of SDGs. SDG stand for Sustainable Development Goal. The 13 targets on ensuring healthy lives and promoting well-being for all the ages. And the city goal is the second goal that consists of 10 forgets that aim to make cities inclusively safe and resilient. These targets include a variety of critical issues such as housing, transport, economy, and environment that strengthens the physical and social fabric. Importantly, this is the first time that cities have been prioritized on the global development agendas. So here we can have a look at the pie chart of health in the SDG era. This is given by World Health Organization. Now let's have a look at the action on health inequities using Urban Heart. More than 100 cities in 53 countries around the world have used WHO Urban Heart tool to plan the action for reducing the health inequities. WHO Urban Health Tool, Urban Heart, that is Urban Health Equity Assessment and Response Tool. Urban Heart guides local policymakers and communities through standardized procedure of gathering relevant relevant evidence and planning efficiently for appropriate action to tackle health inequities. Equity in health. There are three main approaches applied to measure and tackle inequities in health: targeting disadvantaged population groups or social classes, narrowing the health gap, reducing the inequities throughout the whole population. So now let's have a look at the next topic, that is health and sustainable development. WHO Breathe Life campaign, transport and health, housing and health, cities and health. Now let's have a look at the next topic, that is the Breathe Life campaign. Clean air and healthy future. WHO in partnership with the Climate and Clean Air coalition, that is CCAC, and Government of Norway. Air pollution causes 1 in 8 deaths, nearly 7 million deaths annually. Outdoor pollution causes more than 3 million premature deaths every year. Indoor pollution causes more than 4.3 premature deaths every year. Air pollution is an invisible killer. So here is some solution to clean air and improve our planet to ensure a healthy future for all. First one is sustainable transportation and the second is industrial emission reduction. Third one is solid waste management. Fourth one is clean cookstoves and fuels. And the fifth one is solar lighting and electricity. And the sixth one is renewable power. And the seventh one is energy efficiency. Let's move ahead to the next topic, that is transportation and health. Transport strategies that prioritize rapid public transport and safe walking and cycling networks can support physical activities and reduce traffic injuries. These are some strategies can also reduce the emission of carbon dioxide as well as the short-lived climate pollutants such as block carbons, a major air pollutant. Healthier transport strategies can also yield health equity gains by providing vulnerable groups with a greater access to social economy opportunities. So now let's have a look at the housing and health. The housing sector, commercial and residential, is responsible for approximately 19% of global greenhouse gas emission and approximately one-third of black carbon emission as a major component of particulate air pollution. Numerous housing strategies are available to improve health, climate change. Example, biogas cookstoves. The design and quality of housing structures can also pose numerous health risks by the way of exposure to extremes of health and cold, insects and pest infestations, toxic paints and glues, and molds. Household cooking and heating systems can generate indoor smoke that is very harmful for the cardiovascular and respiratory health risk, which causes cancer. Now let's have a look at the housing and health risk. The first one is household air pollution from cooking, heating, lighting, particularly from the biomass and coal cooking with heating stoves. Indoor air quality risk from the dust or gas emitted by the toxic building materials, exposure to extreme heat and cold, exposure to disease-bearing vectors including pests, dam and molds, lack of access to clean drinking water and sanitation, outdoor air pollution, urban setting and design features, use of unsafe constructions materials. So let's have a look at the disease and disability conditions. The first one is airborne infection disease that includes TB, tuberculosis, vector-borne disease that is malaria, waterborne disease that is diarrhea due to unsafe water and sanitation. The fourth one is non-communicable disease that includes the risk of stroke, heart failures and cardiovascular disease. The fifth one is allergy. Sixth one is domestic injuries. Seventh is the mental health and neighborhood social cohesion. And the eighth one is occupational health risk. Let's have a look at the strategies for healthy and sustainable housing. The first one, which is the most attractive, that is insulation, heating and cooling system, improved ventilation, solar energy, efficient cooking and lighting technologies, safer building materials, compact urban planning of neighborhoods with easy access to schools, commerce, transport, and green spaces. And the last one is a healthy home behavior. So now let's have a look at the next topic, that is cities and health. Already 3.6 billion people, more than half of the world's population, live in the cities. By 2050, the world's urban population will double in size and most of the growth will occur in low and middle income cities. Cities and towns in India constitute the second largest urban systems in the world. Housing related risk in cities. Poorly planned or unplanned urbanization patterns represented a major public health challenge. This mostly vivid represents by the persistence of urban slums, which are one third of the world's urban population. Unhabit defines a slum, that is access to the safe water, access to the sanitation, safe and secure tenure, durable house structures. Durable housing means housing that is located away from the natural or man-made hazards, is structurally safe and protective against extreme weather. I hope you got some information from my video. If you like my video, please give it up a thumbs up. Please do like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching my video. Have a good day.